You are listening to Chapter 5, Lesson 1 of Form 3 Economics. Cameroon General Education. Narrated by Wacheseh Academy. Factors of Production. Chapter Objectives and Introduction. At the end of the chapter, learners should be able to define and explain the factors of production. Distinguish between specific and non-specific factors. Define and explain land as a factor of production. State and explain the characteristics of the land. Show how land differs from other factors of production. Define labor and its reward. State and explain the types of labor. Differentiate between work and labor. Show how labor differs from other factors of production. Define and explain the supply of labor with factors affecting it. Define and explain the efficiency of labor with factors affecting it. Define and explain both geographical and occupational mobility of labor and factors influencing them. Define the division of labor, explain its advantages, disadvantages, limitations, and show how it can increase output. Define and explain capital with its reward. State and explain the characteristics and types of capital. Show how capital differs from other factors of production. Define capital formation and consumption. Explain the importance of capital and the effects of an increase in capital in the economy. Define and explain the entrepreneur with its functions. State and explain the characteristics of the entrepreneur. Show how the entrepreneur differs from labor. Factors of production. Definition. It refers to all the economic resources, both natural and man-made, that are used in the production of goods and services at a particular time. Factors of production are also known as inputs or agents of production or economic resources. There are 4 types of factors of production, namely land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur.